Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Ryan Weathers. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jung-Hoo Lee leading things off and takes a strike. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike two. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little bit high.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Rafael Devers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
A little bit high. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That missed inside. Ball 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. And he chases a high fastball there. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Slice to right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Popped up. Chapman makes the play. Then there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit. Singy.
Yeah, Boog. At times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off and a runner on second base. You get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Oh, 2 now. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Right through there for a strike. Ramos in his third season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And 1-2.
That's
Boom,
inside.
he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And here is Brett Wisely. Now a screamer into the outfield, and it's into the gap. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. Just missed. Wisely, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Weathers fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
he vivido y cómo me mantengo. La salud mental es lo primordial y el que te diga lo contrario para mí está mal.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Dane Myers. Verlander back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and there's one down. At the plate, Oscar Colas. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Encarnacion makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Griffin Conine digs in now. Hitless at 4 at bats yesterday. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's low.
That one
Ball
off
2.
the mark, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take,
2
especially
strikes.
with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. No score.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Pitch
We
is
got a
in the
full
dirt,
count.
and now it's filled up 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch, a
that's
slider
out.
that misses outside. Right through there for a strike. That one
That's ball
misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a
He's safe.
double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a strike. Man at second. That's off the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. And the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side, Edwards. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chapman, the next to hit, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's
Ball
off
back in.
the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Breaking ball
3-2.
misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first. Out number 3. One left for San Francisco, and we're still knotted at 0.
Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on this and that.
Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low. And now it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. First time up was a pop out. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos makes the catch, inning over. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fastball is outside.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And Rappy falls victim to the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Ramos batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Fouled off left side. 4th inning underway, no score.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
1-2 now. Way inside. That one drilled left field. Forget it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Flores takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the sweeper is off the plate. On the ground, and that's just foul. That one hit to right. Stowers moving under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brett.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one to first. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adrian Del Castillo, the next up for the Marlins. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. The Giants leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Almost got him.
2 strikes. The count is full.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. Flied to right his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Good hitters count the 2-0. Check swing, called strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Del Castillo leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the DH, Oscar Colas. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami, and it remains 1-0.
You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
This is more than you ever know. We here for winning, and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book, and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh.
Weathers back to work. Fastball for a strike. Next one misses, and 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Willie Adames stands in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Gets the outside corner with that one. And Adames swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Huff stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hey, hey, now, haven't you heard? It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising in the sky. No, you can't touch me. So bring it on, today can't go wrong. Might wanna follow me.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. And that ball is gone. His 7th home run of the season. And we're starting over. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the shortstop. And a curve drops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
A little bit low. And it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And here's the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. 1 for 2. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Cut on and lifted in the air, Encarnacion pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Both 2 in this one.
Statement, then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuseness like
Right through there for a strike. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Ramos on the move, brings it in, and that'll do it. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one upstairs, ball one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Eric Miller getting loose out there. Enriquez also throwing. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fastball is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Weathers done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man aboard, and here is Devers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chapman dives back in, but they got him.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And Devers is set down. That's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one in the air center field. Lee under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
316 wrapped around the leg. She
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Two down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Myers having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Randy Rodriguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rogers also getting ready. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Verlander done in this one, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher on here, Landon Root.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
First and second, 2 outs. And now here's the Marlins DH, Oscar Colas. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Griffin Conine would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And there's the automatic. 2 on, 2 outs. And he takes one right on the black. And the count's full.
Count.
And that'll load the bases.
Perfect.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So bases all loaded up. Now the left fielder, Griffin Conine. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Del Castillo, the runner at third. Myers on second. Colas on at first with 2 down. Up the middle, Adames tosses to first, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Marlins leave all 3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. That one's
Ball 1,
upstairs,
no strike.
ball 1. Missing
That's it.
inside,
Ball 2.
and it's 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
And that's through there for a strike.
2-1.
Swings through that.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. That misses.
Whoa, that's
ball
down.
1. Upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
That clips the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two outs. Out to short. Zips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Randy Rodriguez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 7.
In for a strike, 0-1. And a foul ball. Off the plate inside. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, Wisely. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Agustin Ramirez will hit next. 1 for 3. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And there's a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And he takes a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ronnie Enriquez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Ferrar Encarnacion getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Miller appears to be getting loose. There's the swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
To the right side, Edwards throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Here's the pitch to Adames. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Chopped left side. Norby tosses across to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Now batting for the catcher, Sam.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Sam Huff. First pitch just misses. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's in for a strike. And now 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Rogers.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Kyle Stowers now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. On the ground to first, Flores. A flip to the pitcher covering, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. in there at the knees. 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Calvin Fauché getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
1-1.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Del Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still tied, 1-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. First offering, and it just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Now 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering upstairs. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And the first offering is not close.
That's ball 2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Thomas White up and throwing. One down, base is empty. That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base, and here is Devers 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Miller over to first. Chapman dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
But when you're the go-ahead run over there at first base, you've got to be extra careful and make sure that you don't get picked off, make sure that you don't get doubled off on a line drive. But right there, maybe just had a mental lapse.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 3-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a swing and a miss there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. Miller checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
Wow, wow, child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for that.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Oscar Colas. Rogers back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That clips the corner. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Calvin Fauché getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to third, Chapman whips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
So a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now the left fielder, Griffin Conine. There's a strike.
All 1's the count.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Nope, outside.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution being made at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Denzel Clark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Throws it away.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. 1 down. Winning run on at first.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball. Yeah.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Agustin Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Agustin Ramirez.
And now the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off to second, but way too late. Save there. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Swing and a line drive, base hit it to left field. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
But coming to the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Difficult pitching possible.